Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I am going to explain you some LTIMindtree data engineering coding question which was asked in this 2026 January months only. Okay, and the complete interview process I already explained in my last video. Okay, if you go through it, it was really helpful for you. Okay, so yes, let's start with the first question. So the first question is they want to mask the contact numbers digit except last four. Okay, so what I mean, so they want to mask the last four digit if you accept the coding contact code as well, or sorry, country code as well. Okay, so let me add like a +91 will be country code, so they don't want to mask it. Okay, then we have 8 digit of contact number. Okay, here 987654321, so 0. Okay, so here except 3210, which is the last four character, other they want to mask it. Like the first six will be star 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the remaining will be like this. So they want to do like this. So if we can go with this one, so they want to +61, then first 90 will be marked, then 9090 will be this one, and it should be like this. So this is called, this they want to ask is as a mask contact number. Okay, mask contact number. Okay, and this is the first question. And the second question is related to the email ID. So from email ID, they want to split the first name and last name, like first and last name from email ID. Okay, and here if you can say, here the first is John and here then is Joe. So like this. So if you consider this one, here they want like Emily White. Okay, Emily White, sorry. So it will be like this. So hope you understand. So before I start the coding or start explaining the logic, so I give you means I want you to just pause for some time and you can just go through it and just trying to implement some logic and try to understand how you can implement that, and then come back and watch this. Okay, so yes, I hope you already tried, and if you get the answer, it's really good. But yeah, I can start with the first question, how we can implement that. Okay, so which is related to the contact one. So let me do some create some space. Okay, so here as mentioned, we have this value, right? And we want to, sorry, and we want to mask it, right? So for that, first let we want this 9 plus 9 1 as it is, right? Plus 9 1 as it is, then we have space, and then we want like star 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 star, like six, first six digit and then 10. Okay, so now let's go with the implementation part. So to get the first 9 1, what we can do is we can just split, right? We can just split, what we can split contact number, right? We can split the contact number with this space value. Okay, so as soon as we split this contact number with the space value, we will get two dictionary, right? So this value will get into convert into the dictionary, sorry, in this list. The first will be this part and the second will be the this part. So if we do like this, your output will be plus 91 987654321, right? So your output will be like this. Okay, so if you have like this, then you want the first one. So to get the first one, we can use the same split and take the first index. So it will give you plus 91, right? So now the remaining will be this one, and now we want to mask the first few character, right? So to mask this, first we can get it is not related to it may be it may be anything, right? Sometime it may be 10 digit, sometime it may be 11 digit, and let's consider it as a globally, and let's assume it for some you can say the all countries, and maybe they have some n number of digits, and we just wanted to mask we just wanted to skip last four, and everything we want to skip. Okay, so in that case let's fetch this all values first. So if we can do like this, we will get this. And so let's take the one. Okay, so now if we are having there one, right? And now we what we want is like if you want the length of the all this, so it may be so here if we are taking like if you are writing like this, and if you are taking the length, so in that case it will return our 10, right? And now if we are subtracting 4 from this, okay, so now here you will get answer it as a 6. So now if you are getting the answer it as a 6, so that means we can utilize that. Okay, so now what is first six digit? It is representing the, or it is giving the count of remaining digit except the last four. Okay, so the remain this digit we can just repeat that number of any what is whatever the masking character we want to implement, we can re, you can say the mask to repeat. matlab, you can say this number of time we need to print this characters, and let's suppose we are masking with the star. So here that means star will get print the six times. So here the output will 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now we have this character which we require. Now we have the six star which is required, and now we want the last four digit. So it's again it's simple, we can utilize the same thing. Hmm, okay, so here we are again splitting the contract number and getting the first digit like this one 9 to 10 we are getting. So now we want the last four only, right? So let me give you a 4. So we want a 4, but here not a length, we want a right one. So that means the whatever at the right side for that string, whatever available for that string at the first right, so we will get it. So here what we will get is 3210. Okay, so now we are able to get this 91 as it is. Now we are getting the a number of star based on the requirement, and now we are getting this last four digit as well. Then just to get it, or you can say the populate it properly, we can utilize the concat function. So what we need to concat is first we need to concat this one, right, which will gives you the 91. Then we need to attach the space, so we need to concat the space one, right? And then we need to add this. It will gives you n number of, you can say the star or mask character, and then without any concat or without any space we want to directly concat the number. Suppose that we can add this, so at the end based on all this we can achieve our result. If hope you understand for this. This is the logic from my end for the first one. If you have anything, please mention in the comment section, and do definitely try multiple, you can say the approach to solve this. Okay, let's move to the coding for this first one, like first question. Yes. So hope my screen is visible to you. So let me create one data frame. So here, as mentioned, they want us to solve with the help of SQL. That's why I'm creating the table in the form of SQL format. Yes, as I mentioned, they haven't asked to create that create the table. They already provided the one sheet where they have all this table. You can say the implemented or visible. Okay. So let's wait to execute. Employee table. It should be not the data frame. It should be a SQL table, normal SQL table. Okay, so yes, if you can see we have this table available. So let's start with like as I mentioned, mask all the digit of the contract number except last four. Okay, and here yes, they don't want us to ask, sorry, mm, they don't want to mask the coding, sorry, country code. So yes, as I mentioned, first we are trying to split the contract number with the help of space. We are getting then first index, which is 91. Then we are trying to attach with the space, and then we are trying to find the means we are trying to find the length of all the number of how many number except last four, and then we are trying to repeat that number of time as a star to mask the things, and then we are trying to fetch the last four digit with the help of right, okay, and consider it as a mask contract number. So hope you understand. It was a simple kind of logic, and we are just trying to create a concat. Okay, so yes, if you can see here, now we have this mask contract number. Okay, so now it is masked. So now let's move to the next question. So next question is, as mentioned, the find the first name and the last name of the employee ID from the employee ID. And here the expected output is like this. The first name will be John and the last name will be Doe. Okay, so let's move and go back. Hmm. So now to again here we can utilize the split one. Okay, so we have this value. So to get it, simply we can write a split, and what may it is the split of mail ID we want to implement, right? So if we are implementing split on mail ID, before that let me create some space to write it properly. Okay, so if we are doing like this here, you will get, let's suppose I'm working on the first one only. So here I will get John, sorry. So yeah, so I missed to give a delimiter. So here if you are like this, you will get the jaw, and let's suppose if I am splitting with the help of at the rate first. Okay, so if you are splitting with the help of at the rate, then here I will get the John 2, and then after that I will get a gmail.com. Okay, so this two elements I will receive, but I only interested in the name and the last name and all. So then what I can do is I can split this mail underscore ID with the help of star. Okay, at the first level, then I will take the zeroth index. Okay, again as discussed, which will be the first is this one. Okay, now I want to again split this, so I can consider this is the now my new text I want to split. Then here I want to split with the help of dot. I want to split. If I'm splitting with the help of dot, then I will receive this as a John. Okay, so John Doe, I will get it like this. Now, once I get it, I can consider this as then I can select this first and zero, sorry, for zeroth and first index. Like if I'm selecting zero, it is John, and if I'm sorry, and if I'm selecting the say first index, it will be Geo. So yes, in this way I can this once I get it, I can create it as a table. So hope you understand. So now let's try and do encoding. So yes, so for masking the contract number, I kept this logic here as well. So as mentioned, the first I'm taking the split of email ID with the help of at the rate, selecting the first column where we have this where we will get a first John.doe, right? And then we are trying to use this dot. So here we need to use backslash. Okay, so we can consider it as a doe, and then we are again splitting with the dot, and we are considering the zeroth index, which is the John, right, as a first name, and then first index is a doe. So in this way we can get the two column extra, first and last name. So let me, yes, so if you can see here, we get the first name and last name as a two different column. Okay, so now if you want to just do it more, enhance it, so now just for growth, you can just write the enhance query to handle the multiple edge cases on the basis of the contact number format and the email format. Okay, so what I mean is like if it is here, it might be sometime they miss to add like plus 91, or they are asked, they are added something differently, or they have missed giving a space like they added like a plus 91 1 2 3 4 without space, or if they are doing something which is not relevant, or they are not considering it as a contact number, or they are having some null value or something like that also in the mail ID as well. So in that case, how you will handle? So please write that query in multiple ways and put it in the comment section. We all can go through it, and yes, it will really helpful for all. So yes, I think its video is already too long. So I will give you one quick idea about what is the PySpark question they ask. You can try from your end, and in the next video I will create a solution on top of that. So again, the table is the same. Okay, here I'm just creating with the help of data frame. But yes, apart from this, they have given one dictionary. Okay, or you can say the mapping for the country directory. Okay, it is considered country directory. It has country code and the state country name. Okay, and now they want us to add a new field called a country, and they want to populate the country name. So how to implement that? Just go through it, and if you find the solution, put it in the comment section, and soon I will create videos on the same and will give you the output. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching, and if you really liking my content, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and if you have any doubt and if you want something from me, put it in the comment section, and do share with your friend who are preparing for a data engineering interviews, or they are trying to, or they want to practice it in more practical ways. So hope you understand. Thank you.